Hi dogs, this is Isaac and welcome back to Isaac Reviews 2021. Recently I saw Dune with my family, and the funny thing is I haven't read the original novel that this film is based on. I've heard about it and apparently it's really good, but I've never had the time to just sit down and read it from cover to cover. Despite this, before this movie came out, I was pretty excited to see it since it had plenty of things going in its favor, such as the visuals and scope looking incredible. And here it is now, where originally I was gonna see it in theaters, but my family opted to watch it on HBO Max due to our schedule, so I decided to be flexible and see it that way. Besides, it allowed me to record clips a lot easier. Anyways, now that I've seen Dune, how was it? I'm not gonna get too many friends with my thoughts on this now, aren't I? Just a quick reminder, if you don't like hearing unpopular opinions, then please watch something else, because this review is going to be a big unpopular opinion, and I don't want to have to not warn you about my opinions and cause you to get mad and dislike bomb this video like with my review of Paw Patrol the movie. With that said, if you're still here, let's get started! Anyways, what's the plot of this movie? Well, it's a bit hard to explain, but I'll do my best. So, there's something about futuristic civilizations depending on a drug called spice that makes them live longer and benefits their health. And there's civilizations that are at war with each other. And, okay, I'm just gonna be straightforward with you all. The writing and pacing in this movie is an absolute mess. As my dad said it best, it's a 2.5 hour long movie that could have gotten its ideas across in about 30 or 40 minutes. It's especially bad near the end, where I was just bored out of my mind and hoping the movie could end so that I could go to sleep. Not to mention that this also makes the characters very underdeveloped and uninteresting, especially Zendaya's character, who only gets about 7 minutes of screen time. Seriously, even the giant CGI worms were more interesting than she was. And despite all of its flaws, Dune still has a lot of good things going for it, and nowhere is that more apparent than with the visuals. I'm just gonna say this right off the bat, this movie looks amazing. The cinematography is great, the landscapes are a sight to behold, and the action scenes are fun to watch. Also, the soundtrack here is incredible. I mean, it is from Hans Zimmer, so of course it's gonna be good, but I gotta say, Hans really outdid himself with this one. Now, yeah, I know that a good soundtrack can't do much to improve a movie, but still, it's definitely a job well done for one of the best composers of our time. Well, I can't really think of too much else to say, so I'll just wrap things up here. When it comes to Dune, there's lots of things it does well, but also lots of things it does poorly. It looks beautiful, the score is amazing, the direction was solid, and there was clearly some ambition behind it, but at the same time, the writing is a complete mess, the pacing is horrible, and the character development is pretty weak. Normally, this would be the part where I'd give a recommendation on whether or not you should go see this one, but honestly, I don't know how I should recommend this one. I guess you might like it, but I don't recommend aiming your hopes up too high like I did going in, because all that did was leave me even more disappointed. Again, this was one of my most anticipated films of 2021 going in, but ultimately it ended up being one of the most disappointing films of 2021, which is why I'm giving it a 5 out of 10 rating. Join me next time when we take a look at Ron's Gone Wrong. Honestly, it looks really wholesome, so I'm looking forward to watching it. But anyways, thanks for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!